So
on Zoom.
we are on Zoom. We're zooming. This
Look,
is
it's Kermit's feet. Those are Kermit's feet.
very nice.
Yes.
So getting a little look into the world of the Great Goonan right now.
Oh yeah.
How is things? How has quarantine been for you, my friend?
It's all right as long as I have the internet. There's so much I don't know, what do you call it, pornography, that the only thing that really suffers is my carpet, because I have horrible aim. I have
Yeah,
horrible
now
aim.
and there's not enough toilet paper to clean everything up these days.
And the I think I originally started the toilet paper shortage before this happened, because there's so much internet pornography. My favorite pornography, if I could be, family oriented right now.
Yeah,
My
sure.
favorite type of pornography that there is this new kind called shoplifting pornography.
What are you doing up? You should sit down.
It's my favorite kind. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I'm guilty as charged. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, first of all, it's always in one shop. So this one shop always gets shoplifted
It's
by
like
the
this-
hottest chicks. And they're always shot. They always get caught. They're horrible criminals. And the security guards are the most corrupt security guards.
Take the bra off.
No. I'm gonna take my bra off.
They're always like, look, I could go to the cops or you could suck it. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, this show.
And that's
So-
always in that weird storeroom, like back room, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So now when I see, like, footage of any type of storeroom or back office, I get erect. Just as like a Pavlov's dog type of situation.
I never wanted to be mall security so bad in my life.
Oh my God! I got to watch that Paul Bart Mall Cop. It must be a dirty movie. I never saw it, but it must be a dirty movie.
It is. You got to check it out.
That's right.
So you got the porn, so that's helping you get through it.
Absolutely.
But what's a normal day like for the Great Goonan?
Well, I told you mostly already. But other than that, it's getting up, having some coffee. If you'll pardon, if I could evoke a little French, shitting, and then sort of like looking for things to watch, looking for things to do, while confined, in your little abode here.
You definitely don't like to go out. You're really playing it safe. You went out like once in the month to go food shopping the other day. What was your excursion like?
So I'm outside for the first time, dressed up like the Ayatollah or some sort of terrorist. I noticed there's some people who don't cover up at all. This is my first trip this month. I'm going to the convenience store to get some extra food to last me for the weekend. It's very scary. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, I went outside. I was wrapped up in my scarf. I looked like Yasser Arafat. There was a couple of Israeli people, and they looked at me funny. And now I will never get legal representation in Brooklyn again. But it was, it's kind of spooky. It's like a ghost town. I live right around the corner from Flatbush Avenue, but there's like nothing going on there. It's you got to wait outside before you're allowed into the supermarket. And you grab your things and you go. It's you get through it. You try to get through it, and then you come back home and you go, "Oh, I have a disease. I got to wash my hands and stuff like that." So,
Crazy times,
Like
crazy,
that.
scary times.
Yeah. That's why
But now
whenever
that-
I finally get home, I watch as much pornography as I can, because who knows if we'll ever have chance to watch pornography ever again. So I make sure I watch as much as possible. And I even wanted to recommend some things you could watch while you're quarantined.
Okay, great.
I-
We want to know. This will be. I'm playing the theme music now for the Great Goonans movie recommendations. Oh wait, how should we phrase it? The Great Goonans quarantine recommendations.
Sure, whatever you want to say. You're going to be very disappointed. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Whatever
All
way
right.
you want to say. But
Here it is.
I mean, if you're like now, like the classics. So like when you're looking up things, I found that there was a good movie called Debbie Does Dallas.
Lisa, where are you? Mr. Creaser!
Excellent film, first of all. Great plot. And you know, it has the full Bush, which is what we want. And I'm not talking about Republican presidents. I'm talking about, you know, vaginal hair, labia beards, as they say. And I like that. And there's also Behind the Green Door, which is another classic pornography.
These are all the classic ones.
Watching till the morning comes creeping. Oh, green door. What's that secret you're keeping?
And that's, you know, that has great cinematography. It's a little artsy fartsy, but it has great cinematography. The only thing is, if you remember Siskel and Ebert, what Gene Siskel once said to Roger Ebert when they were reviewing The Muppets Take Manhattan, you can't whack off to the cinematography. So, and that's Gene Siskel. That's not me. That's Gene Siskel. I don't want to take credit for that. That's Gene Siskel.
But in this case, you can whack off to the cinematography.
Well, you can whack off to whatever you want to whack off to tell you the truth. Another great thing to watch is another scenario, if we will, is when the mother wants to teach the daughter, and the stepfather just happens to be showing up. And I love how accommodating the stepfather always is. Yeah, I'll help you out. What, do you want to suck on it? Sure. Figure it out. Why don't you both do it? You gotta teach her. How will she learn? And learning can be fun and messy.
That's homeschooling at its finest.
It's some homeschool. That's the type of homeschooling gives you a rash. That's the type of homeschooling I like.
Catch me outside. How about that?
And what other great movies are there?
And everything by Bob Hope. I don't know.
Well, you went back. Yeah, you went back to the 70s, and then the last one. It seems like more of a modern one. Well, it seems like a lot more incest in the modern day. Pornography.
There's a lot more. Listen, pornography is a lot dirtier now, and it's a lot more specific. Like you could look up anything. Like I didn't know there was shoplifting porn. Whoever thought?
With looks and body, you have a great body.
Thank you.
And now the whole idea of shoplifting is very arousing to me, and it never was. Like now I want to steal a Snicker. Oh, I just came. No.
There goes the carpet.
There goes the carpet. Kermit.
This is Kermit the Frog returning you to your regularly scheduled program. Boy, these nursery rhymes get weirder all the time. That's weird. That's weird.
So yeah, there goes the carpet. But I like movies that tell you exactly what it's about. So Anal Slut Takes It Twice. That's exactly what that movie's about. She took it twice.
Yeah.
And she was an anal slut. If I may say so myself.
Yeah, you saw it firsthand, and that's what she gets for shoplifting.
First hand, second hand, I could use both. I'm ambidextrous.
There you go. Yeah, and she deserves it. If she wants to shoplift, that's what happens.
Deserves it. She deserves it. Serves you right.
That's what happens when you shoplift.
That's on you. That's all on you.
Yeah, exactly. But
I like clean and family oriented. I'm really a family entertainer.
yeah, exactly. That's what I always tell people.
They ask me if I'm religious, and I'm not religious, but a lot of times in the doc with just me and the internet, I say, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God." Because I'm religious.
This house is clean.
You know how many people now watching this are going to go on the phones to Pornhub and look up shoplifting porn because of you?
Yeah.
You just up the ratings.
See?
on all those naughty
Can I
girls.
say something? It has a funny connection because the shoplifter porn is now the ones we're talking about are American, but before they ever were American, it actually was Asian. You would only find shoplifter porn Asian, which is
Really?
it's so difficult to pay attention and read the subtitles, you know, because apparently "ooh" is not "ooh" in Chinese because "ooh" is somebody's name in Chinese, so it's not the same. It's very confusing.
It's somebody's name.
You don't want to rub that egg roll the wrong way. See, this is all very mean. What I'm saying, this is not nice. By the way, doesn't Wuhan sound like jerking off? Wuhan, 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 Wuhan. Anyway.
Well, Goonan, I always appreciate it. I appreciate you getting Skype just so we could do this interview.
Oh yeah, people have no idea. This took about 3 hours. We were gonna do this by Etch-a-Sketch if it didn't work out.
But persistence pays off. We got this recorded. It's going to be on the show this Saturday. I appreciate everything you do, Great Goonan. And where can people find you in your videos and your show? Give some plugs.
You could find me on. By the way, with all this wearing masks and stuff like that, I don't think we should have to wear masks without capes and insignias on our chest. I already have my superhero name. I have a great superhero name.
Oh, really? What's your superhero name?
Super Goonan.
There you go.
That's also that's also my YouTube account. You can look me up at Super Goonan or Charles Goonan. Look up Tune Into Goonan, my show, Goonan. You could find me also on Facebook, and you can find my videos there. And if I could be very serious in these troubled times, remember, everybody out there, speak your love to those who seek your love.
There you go.
Yeah, I could be profound too.
The words from the Great Goonan, everyone. I appreciate all you do, my friend. Thank you very much for making this happen.
Are you wearing the name of your show on your shirt?
I am, but yes, I am wearing one of my shirts. I gotta get you one, man. You've been on the show enough times. You deserve one.
Right? I should get one of those. I should get something. I should get that. A ride home. Well, I'm home now. But finally, I'm home. How difficult. People don't realize how difficult. Every time I came to the show, it was always a big rigmarole of me getting there and getting back.
But I appreciate you, brother. Hold on, let me stop recording.